Hi guys, it's Androidpipe.com and I'm here with a title called Dead Defense. It's a tower defense game filled with zombies and turrets. So let's get straight to it. Let's try this level right here. It sticks to the same recipe of tower defense games. You have a base to protect and some turrets to plant all over the place. So I'm just going to wait for the zombies to come and then plant the turret in the ideal spot. I can also accelerate the time and make them come faster. These are the turrets I can use, but I need some more energy in order to use them. I didn't quite place the turret smartly, so I guess I'm going to have to restart. You can also place a turret not only on those green bubbles, but also on the top of your base. You start with about 20 hit points for the base and lose some of them as the enemies approach. Those include zombies, spiders, hounds, and all sorts of hellish creatures. By the way, Dead Defense is a title that was launched in January 2014. It's available for free on Android and I'm playing it on the Sony Xperia Z1 Compact. Obviously it looks nice, but the screen may feel a bit cramped sometimes. This is wave number 2. And I'm going to press the fast forward button and makes the zombies come faster. Since it's a tower defense game, all you do is plant towers that freeze the enemy, fires at them, shoots rockets at them, and other things like that. There are also these power-ups here. One of them can freeze the enemies, the other one can call rockets on them, and here you'll use crystals or gems to trigger those powers. You also get research points. And now let me place another turret here. You can also upgrade your turrets and do some research in the lab in order to unlock even better towers and turrets. There are also flying units in this game, so you have to be careful what sorts of units you're building. That's the disadvantage of a small screen. You really have to get the right spot. Sometimes this title can get very hard. It's not a title that's easy to finish, and some missions I couldn't even end myself, although I played them a bunch of times. This is the sort of game that you have to play in very long sessions. You cannot play only 1 minute and then you're done. You have to play even 15 minutes, 20 minutes, even half an hour to actually get to a point where you can say you've evolved through the game. You can use machine guns, freezing rays, fire rays, rockets, and other things like that. Okay, so I have enough points to build a rocket launcher. I'm going to build it here. You can also upgrade your turrets or sell them, get your cash back. Now you'll see some flying units coming. Let me accelerate the time again. You can see these little critters flying here. I'm not very prepared for them. I should have had more turrets. And I guess I'm going to lose some hit points from the base. That sound you're hearing is the sound of the base losing power as the enemies hit it. Now we're going to face some spiders, and let me place yet another machine gun in the path of the assailants. There's not much progress and evolution in this game. That's the main frustration. You don't actually feel like you're progressing very much. That's because you have to wait for this purple resource to fill. That's your research points that you have to spend to unlock new turrets. And here we are fighting spiders this time, losing yet another base point or two. Okay, so let me go back to the main menu. This is an apocalyptic game, and this is the research area where you spend your points to unlock main base upgrade, BFG tower, rocket tower, machine gun tower, laser tower, frost tower, and fire tower. You can spend 11 bucks and unlock all of them, so those are all the in-app purchases you need. There's also an achievements area with a bunch of challenges that give you crystals, and also the story challenges. There's even a story here, if you can believe it. And then you can start the game and try another level. For example, this one, that's actually very hard. This is a survival level. You only have a single try. If you mess it up, you're dead. So your base only has 1 hit point, and if you screw that up, you're done. This level has 20 waves of zombies, so you're probably going to have to play it for about 40 minutes or something like that. What you're seeing here is wave number 1, and I have to wait for the critters to come. I just placed a turret on top of my base. and a single hit is enough to destroy my base, so I have to be very calculated with the place I put my turrets on. There aren't many people who like tower defense games because they're very static. You don't have to do anything but build towers and wait for the waves to come. It's a strategy game, but it's a static strategy. You don't have to do anything, as I said earlier. We don't have enough points for another turret, so I have to wait for the second wave to come, kill some of them and use the points gained from killing them to build turrets. Here you can see we have a fire turret. Here we have the frozen turret, normal machine gun, rockets and the other two that I haven't unlocked yet. Very dramatic music. Once again, the game is repetitive. It's an average tower defense game. It could have been a little bit better if you could unlock some more towers faster and if they let you progress faster to the missions. Okay, let me place another turret here. And the grade, well, Androidpipe.com gives this game a 6.8 out of 10. It's not the best tower defense game that I've tried, and certainly not the weakest title. So it's fun to play, it can be frustrating, it takes long amounts of time and it can be a bit annoying. So in the end, that defense gets a 6.8 out of 10 here at Androidpipe.com. Bye bye.